You lie.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Welcome to our Not Quite Ready for Primetime live stream. Today is December 30th, our last live stream of 2020.
Yeah.
And we just got home from Florida yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
yesterday.
It
So
was tough getting up this morning for
it
work.
was, yeah, it was a travel day home yesterday. You all know how those are.
Yeah.
But
Sad.
we had an awesome trip.
We
So we're going
did.
to talk about that tonight a little bit. We're going to talk about, some other stuff. So we had a 5-day trip
Yeah.
with your mother.
Yep.
How do you think she liked it?
I think she liked it. I think it was probably a lot of walking. I mean, she's in her late 70s,
Yeah.
and she's got some back issues, and at least that's what I want to say it is. So I feel that it was tough for her to keep up. I mean, we would go, 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 go.
We were walking slow though.
I know, but we're trying to get her to see as much as possible. So it was a full packed trip. One day we did 3 parks, just to give an idea. So,
Yeah, but we had some times when we were wishing that we had park hopping
oh yeah,
because we had,
oh yeah,
we'd had 2 days in like Epcot. We had 2 days in Magic Kingdom, whereas one of those could have been like a half day at Animal Kingdom or
yeah.
something else. We could have just switched around a little bit.
Right. And then the thing also is that because we had a couple of those days in the beginning, and then towards the end, if we were able to park hop, we could have said, okay, we did Magic Kingdom already, full.
Yeah.
Let's do Animal Kingdom or something like that. You know, so we weren't able to change any of our plans because you had to reserve the parks.
Yeah.
So that kind of stunk, but I'm happy that we were able to go. I'm sure she's probably tired because of all the running around we did and everything, but
Well, let's see who's in the chats for tonight so far. Get some people in. I'm not sure. There's probably other things going on too, but
I'm sure. As
Eric
usual.
Newman, I'm here at number 2. Actually, you're our number
Number
1,
one,
unless you're
yeah.
counting us. So thanks, Eric,
We
for
don't
being
count.
here. We appreciate it. James Ryan, Supermod is here.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome home, Nerd Herders. Thank you.
It was weird being in the parks and not seeing you, James, because the last 2 trips we've seen them. Them.
Yeah, what's up with that, James?
I know. Where were you?
Where were you?
We're looking for you.
Actually, that would have been a great if I had, because we had with your mom, it made an odd number. So
yeah,
we had someone out always, an odd number out, always out on the rides, but it's 2, 2, and 2, so it was 2, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
A lot of those times it was me, but I didn't mind. Sometimes you were filming, so sometimes it was you.
Yeah, there's times where I wanted to be.
But that would have been a perfect day for like James or Jim or someone else to be there to have. I could have a ride buddy or whatever.
Yeah.
My first time here. Mickey's
welcome.
Music Box. Welcome
Very
in.
Cool.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. D&G Explorers. Derek and Gregory, welcome in. They'll be having a special right after us at 8 o'clock. Go check out D&G Explorers.
Yeah.
I believe they're on with Chad Cruises again, but it's 2000. It's Happy New Year type of thing.
Oh.
So check them out right after us. Lori Jean Carlson, welcome in. Happy New Year's Eve. Yep.
I know.
Last week we were here, we were doing our show, and Happy Christmas Eve.
I know. That's like the new thing is the Eves.
That's how we've just fallen on.
I know.
The days. Did I miss anybody? No.
Joey's World.
It's Joey's World is here. Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Yeah, we have someone new. Mickey's Music Box. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Let's go on down the list. Stevie Lee is here also.
Hey.
So thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate you being here.
Yes.
I imagine the family.
They're probably logging on, yeah.
Yeah, and or they're sick of us.
Could be. People are sick. Oh, they're going to Disney again. Who cares?
Yeah. So to recap our trip, okay, we went down to Disney for 5 days. It was me, us four, and Stacy's mom. So there's 5 of us.
It's been a while since she's been down there. You know,
Yeah, she
it's
hasn't been
a
down there
long
for Christmas
time.
time in a long time.
Yeah.
And well, probably the last time we were there for Christmas time was with her.
Yeah, I
So
think
it's
so.
probably
I think so.
2016,
Something like
2014,
that.
maybe.
And a lot's changed
No, it's
since then.
2016. Yes, 2016. I remember that.
I mean, that's only what 4 years ago, but that a lot
Feels
has
a
changed.
lot. Yeah, it feels like a lot.
A lot of new things she got to see this time, so we're really excited.
Where are you?
Oh, Trisha's in here. Hey, Trish.
Trish and Kim.
Yeah, and Matthew and Loren Vlogs is here. Oh, I see Kim. Yeah.
Joey, you see here, popping around. Matthew and Loren, newlyweds. How's it going, guys? We made it. Hey, you did make it. Thank you. Where's my souvenir? Hang on a second. I got it in my pocket for you.
You don't want to know what's coming out.
Well, thanks for being here, Kim. Yeah. We tried a couple. Well, the last couple trips we tried to reach out to Sarah and Joe, but they couldn't make it either because they didn't have. They're blacked out because they're employees. They black out.
Yeah, or she was working. Like,
Yeah, she was working in a different park that we were in the day.
Right.
That we were there.
Yeah, we tried to do Thanksgiving with her, but she was. I think she was quarantining herself at that time.
Captain Akron, welcome in.
Welcome in.
Trish, sorry you're late. It's okay.
You can come take our decorations down too if you want.
Taking down some decorations. Welcome in, Amy.
Yes, Amy is on the hour prior to our show. I was working
we didn't catch
late.
her today.
No,
it was,
her or Tina. Tina's 2 hours prior to our show. Tina Marie Photography. Yeah, I worked late, catching up on emails and everything, so it's been quite crazy. So, but you guys check her out.
Yeah. Well, they're doing great. They're flying for a Disney vacation next.
Ooh, very nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
We'll talk about our flight. We could talk about our flight
for Disney vacation next week. Are you going to Disney World?
I'm assuming because they are near Disneyland, so I'm assuming
maybe they're going to Tokyo.
Maybe I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe they're just gonna hang out at the stores down in Disney's Disneyland.
They're flying to the stores.
Yes, we are blocked out too.
Yeah, a lot of people were. So
I guess a lot of the Florida people, they get either the gold annual pass, which does have blackout dates. That was the same thing that happened with Jeff and Angela. They couldn't see us.
Yeah.
They couldn't go in the parks at those times either.
Yeah.
And some others. So it's a big difference just not to go there on Christmas week, which is busy as heck anyway. So I don't blame them.
It is.
I
mean, we did a lot. We were able to see a lot though. But yeah, it was quite crazy. There was times where there was absolutely no social distancing, and it was a little chaotic.
Cherie's in here.
Hey,
Cherie.
welcome in.
Let's see. Oh, Hawaii. Alani. That's gonna be awesome.
Wow.
Cool. Yes, we've never been to Hawaii or Alani.
Your stomach is making noises.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got back from trip yesterday and we have not gone food shopping yet.
No.
And Avery has let us have it, saying, we've been ordering food for them. They're not starving, but he wants us to go grocery shopping and get him his food and his drinks and his special stuff that he likes.
Normally we would have gone grocery shopping during our lunch.
His Nantucket nectars
but instead we had COVID tests. Yay!
Yeah, we got COVID tests. Yeah. So we just got back from Florida, so it's a requirement that we have to get a COVID test, and we had to fill out a form, the Massachusetts state form online, to make sure that we're going to be doing this and that and everything. So so we got our COVID test. We won't get the results back for 4 or 5 days.
4 to 6 days, they're saying. But are we going to get a knock on our door from the government saying, "Excuse me, did you have your test yet?"
Yeah. I'll tell them I have a present for them too. So I'm really sick of Big Brother watching everybody.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not into that thing. All right. So let me see. I was here somewhere, then it jumps. I do not like the jumps. Then you lose. Oh, Rob Fuzz is here. Welcome in, Rob. Thanks for being in. Appreciate it, man. Hope everything is going well. And I promised to start reading. He's been waiting patiently for my input he wants to talk about Ready Player 2, which I'm only halfway
Ooh.
done through the book.
I
But
haven't.
now
read
that
it
I'm back
yet.
from vacation, now I'll start reading again, and hopefully we'll get. Holy crap, guys!
Oh, no.
Holy moly, guys! Thank $50 from
Daddy
D&G
Gregory.
Explorers. Holy
Oh
cow,
my
guys! You
goodness.
guys have been giving us
I
like.
know. There's no need for that. Come on
Stop,
now.
man! You guys like our best buddies, so
I
don't
know.
worry
There's
about
no need for
money.
that.
You know,
We love you guys.
thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice and pink. It's a nice pink
That is
banner
pink,
there
but-
too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
Wow,
guys.
that's
Appreciate
totally
it. Definitely not
unexpected.
needed though,
No,
right, man?
definitely
You guys
not.
are awesome.
Yeah.
You're already on our awesome list, so you don't you don't need to do this. All right. Rob Fuzz is on his phone, so he says hi to everybody. Can't tag everybody.
He's covered you all.
I know how that is.
I know.
I
know.
All right, so
I was so
getting through the
first. Oh, you
chats here,
just jumped
guys.
again.
It
Surfer Girl
jumped.
said
It wasn't my
something.
fault.
Sherry said something.
Please, pal, read. Please, pal, read. Oh, read the book. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Cherie had said something. I don't know. She's going on a trip. Did she say something about a trip?
Surfer Girl.
Right here.
We're planning on going to Orlando for my birthday in February. Can't wait.
There it
Awesome. February should be pretty
Avery's
cool.
birthday's in February too.
And it should be a lot less busy.
Yes.
Now, Christmas is
I
awesome,
agree.
but those lines are crazy. Especially Universal was nuts.
It was. It was. Yeah.
And a lot less people care in Universal, I would
Yep.
say. You know, it's just you get a lot of people that are doing the mask below the nose.
Yeah.
And
There's people that it's like there's certain areas in the parks that it's almost impossible to social distance because of how congested it is with the number of people.
Most projections in front of the castle, even at Disney World, people aren't social distance. They might as well just put off fireworks, okay? Put off fireworks.
I know, absolutely.
And then the fireworks, put off short fireworks and then have them disperse.
Not only was
they're
it
defeating the purpose there with all these people congregating in front of the castle because
right.
they're not going there just to see one thing.
They're
going there and they're waiting 20 minutes for the next projection.
Yeah,
and then they're waiting to see all 4 projections.
Yep, that's what they're doing.
So they're sitting around for over an hour anyways.
Right.
Put the fireworks up, people.
I know. The other thing is that we had
Melissa.
We had the exact same thing happen for the dragon in Harry Potter.
Yeah. That was wall.
When you walk through the way that the bricks move and you're walking through, from there to the dragon is jam-packed with people. Like the only way you can walk by them is to actually rub up against them. No lie. So that also is, you know, if you're not going to do fireworks, then why is the dragon breathing? Why is the projection? You know, we loved them and we do. You know, I'm glad we got to see them, but if you talk about the logic and you're not doing fireworks because of social distancing, then why are you doing the projections? So you either have them or you don't. You know, not pick and choose. But I think it's also money reasons too, financial. They cut stuff with financial. So
Carlos, welcome in.
Oh, welcome in.
So happy birthday to Walt. Belated birthday.
Yes. He's an old man now.
He's an old man. Welcome to the 50s Club, Walt.
50s Club.
I'm still not joining AARP.
He refuses.
I'm not gonna do it. Welcome in, Carlos. Yes, it was a short trip. Just a 5-day trip to bring her mother for the Christmas stuff.
Yes, yeah. The goal was to see all of the Christmas stuff and then anything new that she's never seen before.
Oh, Stevie Lee, you're all on the awesome list for being here. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so we really appreciate it. Yes, so help. Do Philly crew, go back on your vacation. Nobody watching us, man.
We did get to meet up with the Philly crew a couple of times on the trip.
In a couple different parks.
A couple different parks, so that was great.
Yeah. And again, we understand sometimes it's hard to hang out for long periods of time, especially when we're trying to show her mother around, stuff like that. So we had our list of things to do. So, but
I'll have to show it later. They gave us a pin. I would do Philly crew.
Philly crew pin.
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Didn't she give you like 5 pins?
She did. So I stuck one in the bag because we're gonna be going through it. So we'll come across it eventually.
All right, Mickey's Music Box. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, we do
Appreciate
appreciate
it.
that.
Thanks for being here.
Yes, yes,
All right,
definitely.
so let's try to.
Ooh, it jumped again.
That's why, because we're going too slow.
I know.
It's jumping
sorry.
and jumping.
I know. I see.
Mine is the 19th on a Friday, so we're going for a long weekend.
Avery's the 18th. You guys are
February.
almost birthday buddies.
Almost birthday buddies. Candy Mom's in here. Welcome in, Candy Mom.
Yes.
Trying
Cynthia.
to zip by. If I missed anybody, I apologize. If I missed anything important, just repost it.
I know. Try to get through everything.
All right. So.
Did we get everybody?
But
they feel like who needs to go back on their vacation?
Get back, yeah. Walt, happy birthday to Walt.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyways, highlights of this trip. We ate at the Grand Floridian Cafe.
Yes.
The Grand Floridian Cafe was Grand Floridian Cafe. We were late because we were given faulty information in regards to boats. Going over to the Grand Floridian Cafe.
Yes.
Going over the Grand Floridian. We were waiting, saying, oh, they come back every 5 minutes. And we were waiting 5, 10, 15 minutes. And we're like, now we're going to be late, lady. And there was no boats in sight. So we're like, where's the walkway? So we just took the walkway over. We were a little bit late.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
The walkway wasn't bad.
But there was, even when we were watching, there was no boats still going when we walked the walkway. So it was an additional 20 minutes. So you can't always trust the cast members to tell.
Right. With the boats.
Or maybe something else was going on. Maybe they weren't doing it. I don't think they were doing it on purpose. But
no. I just think,
But we were running late.
Yeah.
So anyway, the food I had.
Where's my jacket? You gotta take the thing off the screen. Cynthia's commenting about my jacket. It's a mini.
PJs.
No, it is a jacket. I bought it on this trip because it was freezing a couple of the days and I didn't pack right. So I bought this jacket down on Main Street.
The card was so pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you got your card. I'm glad everybody got their cards.
Yes.
Sometimes we're very worried that the post office is going to deliver our stuff. Ever since what happened to Kenny, he never got his package that he won from us.
Yeah. We don't trust them anymore. It's a conspiracy.
No.
So we did the Grand Floridian Cafe.
I got the salmon. It was awesome. Avery got a lobster burger where he ate everything but the burger. He ate the lobster, he ate the buns, he ate all the stuff that was on there, and there was a burger patty left on the plate. And I was like, why ain't you eating your burger?
So
and he was stuffed with the other stuff.
So when I originally read the menu for the Grand Floridian Cafe before the trip, it just seemed a lot different. Like there was more options. And then when we get there, of course, they give you the thing to screen, to scan. And now you're looking at this like little thing here trying to read what's on the menu and stuff like that. I felt like it wasn't as much or as good as it seemed like when I looked it up before the trip.
Yeah. So anybody who doesn't follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram because I post the food pictures there. I saw Avery's lobster burger. I took a picture of that. And I'm not sure if I took a picture of my salmon or not. Sophie got what? Chicken fingers?
No, Sophie got chocolate chip pancakes. It was not.
That's right. I had some of those.
It was not on the menu. So she asked if they had it and they accommodated. So that's another thing you got to remember is always if there's something that you want that you're not seeing on the menu, ask because they might be able to do it for you. So she got her chocolate chip pancakes.
Welcome in, Noah.
Oh, welcome in. I think I saw Jeffrey in here too.
Jeff Rosendez?
Yep, there he is. Oh, you just moved.
Hello, Jeffrey. Good eyes, Mom.
So, now I have my glasses on. So, and I got just the pancakes and bacon. It was good, but I felt like I wanted like a lunch meal instead of a breakfast because you could do the lunch and breakfast at the same time.
This was around 12:30. They should have had a proper lunch, but it was like
it
was like 4 entries for a lunch options, but then you had all the breakfast. So maybe because it's a cafe type of thing, and
they had, I think the dinner menu was the one I saw online,
but that's like at 5:00
right
at night. Yeah.
So I think it would have been better if we would have done it at dinner time because there was more options. So,
Thank you, Candy
but
Mom.
but yeah, so it was okay. Where it
Would you
it
eat
was
there again?
okay. I do not need to eat there again.
Don't.
If I do, it would have to be for dinner time with a dinner time menu.
I had the salmon and it was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
So I would eat there again. But obviously, if you and Sophie just going to go there for pancakes, then we probably
Yeah.
should try somewhere else.
Well, the thing is like I said, the dinner menu had, I think, like a short rib, or there was a couple
Or we
of
go
different
there for dinner
things.
then. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So if we do go, it would have to be for dinner. I would not want to spend that money on a lunch with pancakes.
And for those of you going
That
over
one,
to the
okay.
Grand Floridian, that walkway is
It's good,
nice.
yeah.
It's a nice. I wouldn't want to do it in August, but it's a nice walkway.
Yeah,
You know,
there's
it's
no
nice.
shade.
It's not too bad.
There's
I mean,
no
it's,
shade.
It's not any longer than what it is from the boardwalk to Hollywood Studios.
Right. Yeah.
It's the same type of. It's maybe. It's. I would say it's maybe 3/4 of a mile. Maybe that's my guess would be.
Yeah.
It goes around. And
Yeah,
it's
they were
right around the
estimating
lake,
what,
and it's a quick
15
walk.
minutes? Didn't they
Yeah.
say like 15-minute walk?
15, 20 minutes walk.
And I think other
and
people,
it's
we
probably
watched
more like
vlogs.
12 or 13 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, we watched other people's vlogs, and they kind of said the same thing. It was about 15 minutes. So.
Yeah, it's really nice. And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have the monorails going over. You can wave at people. And
yeah.
Timothy Rainwaters.
Hey, welcome in.
Welcome in. All right. We've not done California Grill yet, but I'd like to do that sometime. Yeah, that's the next one on our list. Thank you for the segue. Well,
right, yeah.
yes. So we did the California Grill, and then we did on the last day we were there, we did California Grill. I mean, we did the Grand Floridian first. And the last day we were there, we did the California Grill.
Yeah, so it was my mom's first time and the kids' first time.
Avery got the same thing as I did. He got the scallops, which were awesome. And Avery inhaled it.
He inhaled it in like 10 minutes. He was
done his when I was only like half done mine. I'm like, wow, Avery loved those scallops.
He was like, what's this sauce? And he's like, what's this sauce?
They did like 3 different sauces on the plate. There's like a carrot puree, and then there's like a yellowish puree, which I'm thinking it was kind of some type of squash type of thing, lemony squash type of thing. And then they had a bunch of different types of carrots. They had like purple carrots and white carrots and then regular carrots.
Onion? Like, was there a purple onion?
There were pickled onion type things, which were awesome, which me and Avery really like. You probably get grossed out by them.
It was funny though. He'd be like,
really good.
Can I eat this purple thing? Can I eat this purple thing? I'm like, yep, you can eat the whole thing.
Pretty much everything but the stems on the carrots.
Right. Yeah.
So
and that's what he did.
Off and he ate.
Yeah,
he did a great job.
We had
a cheese plate,
and
appetizer.
He tried all of that.
Yeah.
So
there was like blue cheese, there was goat cheese, there was a brie, there was something covered in oregano that you liked.
I liked. It was really good with the what do you call that?
The honey.
No, it wasn't. It was like a fig puree.
Oh,
what do you call that?
I thought it was more like prune puree.
I don't know.
It could have been fig puree, I guess, but it was good. I thought all of them were good except for that. There was one that was pretty bland.
Yeah, neither one of us liked the bland one.
It didn't taste like much.
No, but we ate all the the things that you're supposed to eat with it and stuff like that. And Avery tried them all, good. And we pretty much ate the whole thing. They did put some like spicy flat dried pita something or other.
Spicy. It was flavorful with different types.
It was spicy for me. It was just a little too much for me, but
not hot.
No.
Not hot spicy.
No, I don't know.
Again, different flavors.
Yeah. So Avery inhaled his stuff.
What did you have?
So on the menu, I saw that there was filet.
Welcome in, Keith.
And then there was like a short rib pot roast type thing. I couldn't remember what I had the first time I was there, but I remembered it was awesome what I had. And Charlie thought I had the filet, so I ordered the filet, and I don't think it was the filet. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you had the short rib the first
time.
I
had the short rib, so I regretted not getting the short rib, but the filet was still good.
Yeah.
It was still good, and it was on like this barley something or other. What was that?
It was like barley couscous almost. It was like it was hot. It was like it was like barley instead of pasta. It was
barley. I didn't like it. I didn't like that. Avery has some of that.
If anybody's had barley soup, you had the little pieces of barley. It's like looks like
It's exactly what it was
sugar
like.
smacks type of thing, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
it was,
I
it was
wasn't
all
a
right. A little
fan
bit
of
chewy,
that.
but it was fine. I
Yeah,
liked it when I tried it with yours. It was good.
yeah. I didn't like it. Avery had some of it too. The bread that they give you, the special sourdough bread that's nice and warm, and then they give you like some oils and
Olive
pepper.
oils with like crushed peppers and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was
Really
really
good.
good.
I think that was the
It
first
really
time
good.
the kids ever had bread without butter on their rolls
I
instead.
know.
So
You
they
didn't need
actually,
it.
Sophie was dipping it in.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
liked it.
It was so good. I didn't need to dip it at all.
And
Actually,
then your mother got the vegan pasta.
yeah. She said it was good.
She
She
said it
said
was
she
good. It
liked
looked
it.
really funky, but she said it was good.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's probably something I wouldn't try just from the looks of it. It
All
didn't look
right.
like pasta, but it looked like looked like a
Yeah.
lot of vegetables.
Yeah, and Sophie had mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese,
Disney's
and she had chicken soup as an appetizer, and
yeah,
then she had
she
mac and
did.
cheese.
She did have chicken soup, and she liked that. She said there was a lot of onions in it, but she liked it. And then she had some mac and cheese, which she didn't really touch too much. But and then we got desserts.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was good. The kids liked going out on the I call them patios, but the viewing area. We saw the sunset. We were able to get the sunset, so that was really nice too. And they announced it. A guy would come out, like you guys were out on the patios, and
Yeah.
a guy will stand up and go, excuse me, attention. It's the
the
California Grill sunset, and then
sunset.
everyone claps.
Yeah.
like
Very
they
pretty.
made it.
So pretty. And we picked the perfect time again.
Yeah,
When we were there.
that's the
It was
key.
probably like 10 inches above the sunset, and then
It
the
it
hour that we
goes
were there
quickly.
goes
It
yeah.
goes quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, I had some pictures on Instagram from those two. I posted some couple of very short videos of me and Sophie out there.
Yeah.
It was good though.
We did have some desserts. I know the next time we go, I'm gonna get the short rib. I'm not gonna get the steak because the short rib I know did not come with that barley thing. It came with something else, so I know I ate more than just the meat. So
I love the meal there. I love the taste of it. The scallops were better than the scallops that we ate at Tepanito this time. But the tepanito was still great.
Oh my god! Yeah.
But the scallops at California Grill, like you would expect for the money, they are great. They're really, really good. Portions are small because I think they want you to buy desserts and stuff because you're not full.
I know.
But we had the bread, we had the appetizer, we had the main entree, and then we split a couple desserts.
We did split a couple of desserts. Avery got his own dessert and he inhaled his.
Avery got the creme brulee. That's
apple crumble.
Apple crumble creme
brulee.
brulee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has like little, almost like the inside of a Hostess pie. I want to say apple pie on the side of it. It's like little diced up apples.
Yeah,
with special sauce and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was good. And we had one of those, and then we split one of those, and we split the raspberry sorbet,
which was good.
Which is also really good.
I like that. Actually, it was a lot more flavorful than the crumble.
The raspberry was very
It was really
nice.
good, and they had like this crushed chocolate. So when
chocolate powder,
like powder, but some of it had chunks. So when you were like, if you take a little bit of the sorbet and then the chocolate, you could. It went well together, And sometimes you'd have the crunch of of the chocolate. So that was really neat too.
But to answer your question, Mouse Talk, yes, we are planning to come down in July again. Yes. I believe July 10th.
Yeah,
it's a Saturday. We should be arriving down there.
Yes, you guys owe us a Tepanito date.
Yeah, you owe us a Tepanito date.
And if you
can come with us.
Yeah. Maybe we can do an adults night too at California Grill. We'll see.
Maybe.
I mean, Avery would be worth bringing.
Yeah,
because he'll eat and he'll get his money's worth. Sophie, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll see what they're thinking.
Yeah. So we'll have to see.
That's a good thing to have every trip, but it's not going to be a good thing to have the four of us every trip.
Every trip, right? Yeah.
$200 a trip is fine. $400 a trip is not really doing much, especially when Sophie's only eating mac and cheese. All right.
It's a waste for her to go. All right. Where Avery will eat his money's worth. So, but yeah, so we did that. Were those all the big restaurants that we did? I think so. Tepanito was awesome. We did have an older chef, So anytime that the shrimp didn't get into his thing, it was the wind. He didn't do a lot of fancy things with the salt and pepper. So we didn't get as big of a show as that where we've had all prior.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Yeah.
he probably should retire. Like he's cooked, the food was excellent and wonderful, but you're also kind of paying for the little show, and we didn't get too much of a show, so it was a little disappointing, especially
Yeah.
with my mom being there. I would have liked her to see the whole thing, but what are you gonna do?
All right. So the next thing I had on the agenda to talk about was
Mhm.
the flights in the airport.
Oh yeah,
So this is our first time flying during COVID.
yeah,
And our flight down was awesome.
yeah.
Our
Well, there was a little
airport
bumpiness, but
there
it
was
was
like
good.
5 flights the entire day
Yeah,
planned.
yeah,
And so ours was pretty much the only flight that people were there for in the morning.
yeah.
And there was probably like between 50 and 100 people on the plane, which wasn't bad.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It was easy to get through. Everything was
yeah,
easy to
with
get through. No
Avery being
issues.
special needs, we were able to do pre-boarding. So we're able to get on, we're able to sit as a family
Yeah,
and get settled before they let the normal crowds in.
yeah,
And that went very smooth. The flight down was fine,
yeah.
and we had no issues.
And we just had a little
Um,
bit of bumpiness, but it wasn't too bad. We survived.
yeah, and the flight back was a little bit more challenging because you're going through the Orlando airport,
Yeah.
and now all of a sudden they're like Manchester, New Hampshire. They didn't have us take anything out of the bags.
No.
We were able to walk through pretty
Yep.
much pretty easily.
Yeah.
On the way back from Orlando, they made you take everything out of the bags.
Oh my god.
And ding ding here, pack the computer in the middle of a bag.
Oh no. There
Yeah,
was
it
like
was
maybe it was
three
one thing
things on top.
underneath.
No.
No.
Anyway, I had to take it out of the bag there, Missy. So yeah, it was more than one thing on top of it. But anyways, we had to go through the bags, kick out the computers. Sophie's bag got pulled apart because she forgot about her DVD player.
Yeah. Even though she was yelling at B, the noisemaker, you gotta get the noisemaker, no. And the noisemaker went through no problem. It was her DVD that she forgot to take out of the bag. So they yanked her for that. Then
we have a what's it called? Static noisemaker. It just makes so people can sleep instead of a fan.
Yeah.
So we have one of those things that we bring, and it's like it's like this. It's a little circle thing that you see outside of psychiatrist's office or whatever.
Yeah. We gotta welcome in Cheap Meal
Food Cat.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So then one of our carry-ons was pulled because each of us had a carry-on. One of ours was pulled, and my mother's bag was pulled. And we're standing there, and no one's pulling it. It's just off to the side, and it's like, you gotta go to the plane.
In the meantime, I'm waiting there. I see this old TSA lady, and she's just dilly-dallying over here. I'm like, watch, that's the lady that's supposed to check our bags. And she walks over to this other station across the room.
You could just tell.
She's just taking us. Oh.
You could just tell. She was purposely.
Anyways, 10 minutes later, she goes over and checks our bags. She throws out the kids' toothpaste.
Yeah. So I even said to her, okay, so the toothpaste was
fine
okay
on the way down.
From Manchester, New Hampshire to here. It was in this building.
And now
we arrived, and it was
5 days less toothpaste going on the way back.
No,
so
she threw them out.
Yeah.
She just threw them out.
It depends on who you get. But anyways, she just had an attitude.
And then my mom she had some this stuff, but they were in the wipes in a package. I don't even know if it was open or not.
Really?
And because she saw that they were wipes, my mother was able to keep and check those. But the kids' toothpaste is now gone. And we haven't gone grocery shopping. So I know it's just the whole point.
We had some in the house.
It's okay for it to arrive, but it's not okay to leave.
Bye, Do Philly crew. Have fun on Pirates. Have some great pictures. All right, guys. So that's the flight. The airport.
Yes. She was being a Karen. You're not kidding.
Yeah. We had a good flight
on the way home. Yeah.
And everything was good. So
we had about 50 people on the plane.
On the way back up, it was barely anybody on the plane.
They're like, you have your pick of wherever you want to.
It was a Tuesday night flight, so it was. Tuesday morning flight.
Yeah,
it was an easy flight, so it was good. I was happy with it. Much more better than driving. I like being up here in 3 hours rather than having to drive 20 hours. I take that
Yeah.
any day. Obviously it's more money because you have to pay for the plane and the rent a car.
Yeah.
And it ends up being about $2,000 difference between the plane and the rent a car, 4 of us. So sometimes it's worth the $2,000. Sometimes it's not worth the $2,000. But yeah, what are you laughing at?
I like Joey's Wells comment. Maybe the ladies.
Maybe the lady's husband was a dentist.
Ex-husband.
All right. Yeah. The next thing we want to
So
talk
the only
about.
thing with the plane is they just ask to keep your mask on the entire time unless you are actively eating, just like Disney, you know. So yeah, so I felt safe. I didn't feel like people were hacking. You know, people are. I mean, you're limited to your social distancing when you're sitting and they're trying to board the plane, but they did not limit the number of people to go on at a time, so that was good. So they were doing the best that they could.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right. So,
what are you doing?
happy. I think D&G has to go get ready for their show.
Yes.
Did you see
Yeah.
that? All right, guys. So
I'm
yes,
sure they did.
we're gonna send everybody over to D&G Explorers at
Yeah.
8:00. Guys, I know you gotta go. If you gotta go prep for the
Thank
show,
you so much for the super
you'll
chat.
see us in the
Totally
chats.
unexpected.
Yeah, man. Thank you and happy New
Yeah.
Year, guys. We're gonna do hopefully a collaboration with them soon.
Yeah.
We'll
that'd
get
be
you guys
nice.
on the show and Jim on the show and some
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people I want to give a call. Some people are on notice, and you know who you are.
I know. I want to
Expecting
start.
calls from us. All right. Our Christmas Day stream, we had the best records we've ever had.
Yes.
We did it. We
For our
went
live stream.
our live stream on Christmas Day at Magic Kingdom. Obviously, that's the reason why.
I know.
We went live from like 9 to 12. And at some points we had over like 60 people watching at once, which is a huge thing for us.
Yes.
We're lucky if we reach over 30.
Right.
So we're so super excited to have 60 people in the chats at one time.
Yeah.
Maybe more, maybe less. But I saw at least 60. So thank you everybody who made, at least for parts of that stream. It was awesome. We have
we
over
appreciate it.
1,100 views on that, which is again a big thing for us. So yeah, so we're excited about that. Yeah, so you hit over 1,000 views. It was awesome. Yeah. So we're excited.
Cheat meal
for
food
us.
cat is still trying to get their head wrapped around the toothpaste issue. I know. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's not even regular toothpaste. It was kids' toothpaste.
I know, it was kids. I mean, maybe I should have put some out and like ate it to show that it was safe.
Watermelon toothpaste.
I know.
Lady.
One was strawberry. One was like bubblegum. One was strawberry.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanda's here.
Wanda,
Wanda,
welcome in.
Happy New Year's.
Thanks for being here. We hope everybody, everyone, to have an awesome 2021. Hopefully, we have tomorrow. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Anybody got big plans tomorrow?
That's crazy.
We usually go over my sister's house. Trish, who's in the chats. We usually go over their house and play Pictionary, and we usually form 2 big, humongous teams, and we always win. And and it's like a 3-hour thing, and it's funny because
we usually go out and
Avery has an awesome time. Avery's such a great drawer. He does such a great job.
He does a good job.
And it's a really fun night, but we're not going to be doing that tomorrow night because we're still waiting for our COVID test results.
Yeah.
But yeah, just we can't have everyone in that big room like that. It's just not going to happen. So
yeah.
we'll be spending a night, quiet night at home. Did we get any of those cracker thingies?
I told you today we have not picked up some poppers yet. So no, we don't.
So we won't even be having poppers.
Walmart has them. I know Walmart and Target has.
They're probably all sold out now.
Maybe.
All right, you can't stay, but I wanted to wish you a happy New Year.
Yes, happy New Year's. Hopefully 2021's awesome.
Yes, should be better. We hope. Everybody we hopped up on meds and.
Well, they're starting to do the vaccinations, so
everyone will be hopped up on vaccines. Yeah. Yeah. I have really big plans tomorrow. We're going to sit at home and do nothing. It's going to be great. Sometimes those are the best plans, though, right? sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
I got a phone adapter for a tripod. Wow, that's
Ooh,
cool. Yes. I loved our little phone adapter that we used for our tripod when we were doing our morning things on our trip.
yeah.
Remember I brought the
Oh,
tripod?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to rock in the new year at Epcot with our friends at the Philly crew. Oh, you're flying down there tomorrow? That's right. We just missed them. Then going over to surprise stream from noted Steeler
Um,
fan. That must be Pete. Nor Steeler fans. Who's a Steeler fan? Is it Pete? I don't
uh,
know. Who's this big Steeler fan? Hmm.
Trisha says that next year she's gonna have a super duper big bang Pictionary.
Super duper big band Pictionary. Yeah. That'll be awesome. Yeah.
Bob.
Yes. All right. So, Bob.
Bob is the
Epcot Bob?
no.
Or some other Bob?
I don't know. Anyways, moving on.
Steeler fan. All right. This
Yeah, so
last
it
trip,
was,
we were just there for five days. So we
yeah.
got to see, I saw Tom Does Disney for the first time.
Yes, he was an
It was fun.
incognito.
He was very he had the hood on, he had the glasses, and I kind of his
scruffy.
white beard was hanging out of his mask or whatever. So I recognized him when he got closer. So he was cool. He came down, he stopped in, we talked a little bit, and we had a picture.
Yeah.
Obviously, we met up with the New Philly crew.
Yeah.
A couple times.
Yeah.
They're awesome to do stuff with.
Yes. Yeah. We're gonna welcome in PTV.
PTV Pepper Tree Villa. Ding ding ding. Welcome in, Pepper Tree Villa. Thanks for being in here, guys. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna have any more tastings next week. Because I saw they had a taste of New Year's Eve on Monday. I believe they're on with. Yeah, I keep on forgetting things, but
I know I haven't.
We were at the park.
So I haven't caught up with any of my. I missed some of the Vlogmas and stuff. Some of them had really cool Vlogmas videos. So, and I'm loving the shorts.
Sup,
a lot of people
PTV?
are still doing the shorts
Down there.
and just little
the short videos.
I love them though because it's like you can watch and you comment and you can watch many of them versus like an hour video.
Taste of Valentine's Day is next. Cool.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun.
That's February, right?
February 14th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Universal Orlando. There was a lot of crowds. We had to upgrade mine and Avery's and Sophie's park our annual passes because originally our trip was supposed to be in November and we switched it when I bought those tickets. I only got the lower annual passes that had a blackout period for Christmas week, so we had to get in there. The lines when we got to we did Hollywood Studios that morning, and we did Universal Studios that afternoon. We were planning on doing it from like 2 to close, which was 2 to 10, which was fine because we were there just to see the Christmas stuff anyways. When we got there, park was at capacity. Both parks were at capacity.
Yeah.
Luckily, Grandma, we had bought her a ticket for that specific day. So we as a group were able to get in. But at first, when we got to the line, the guest services line to upgrade our tickets and add Grandma to our special needs paper thing. Yeah. Everyone and their mothers were in the guest services line to complain about them shutting the park for capacity.
Yeah.
And even though they were not going to do anything about it, they weren't going to get in, they were all in line. This is what I was talking to the cast members. That's why I knew this was, and they're all expecting to get special treatment to be put in the park.
Yeah.
So that was awful.
Yeah.
But luckily, if you're very nice to a cast member, you can go, you can get things done. You can be, especially if you treat them the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So I had talked to a cast member, sent me to another cast member who upgraded our passes on the outside of the park instead of having to wait in the guest services. She was a sideline. So I got our passes updated, and then she was able to call her manager who got us over to our guy Juan, who got us in the side entrance of the park over to the other
Yeah.
guest services inside the park, which is a little bit shorter line to get your mother on the special needs pass. So it was good. It was still a long period, probably an hour to do all
Yeah.
that.
That stunk.
But if we didn't do that, it would have been at least 2 hour wait.
Right.
And then we wouldn't, before getting in the park, it was like, but yeah, it was at capacity probably till at least, I think I asked them, I remember it was like 6 o'clock. It was still at capacity. We weren't letting people in.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And there was a lot of people expecting to get in there. So, but after that, we did everything that we pretty much wanted to do. The only thing we couldn't do was Hagrid's.
We had
a time
for Hagrid's.
We had gotten into the queue, whatever,
Mm.
and we were on our way over to Hagrid's, and then Hagrid's went down, and it was like around 4:30, and it was down for the rest of the night. We were bumming. Yeah. We've ridden Hagrid's before, but so it wasn't total awful, but her mother hadn't, so we were bummed that we weren't able to bring her on there.
Yeah. Could have been a blessing in disguise, though.
Yes, I said it was Pepe pulling some strings up there upstairs and saying, "You're gonna get Joanne killed. She's gonna have a heart attack, and then she's gonna break her back, and then this, that, and other thing." And then
yeah, but she got to see all the new stuff. She got to see stuff at night.
Yeah, we got the Macy's balloons, the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day balloons. We got to see all the decorations at night, which was pretty.
Yeah.
We got to do Gringotts again. We got to do King Kong, which she hadn't never done
that was
before.
New for her. Yeah,
she's got to ride Spider-Man with Avery. She got to do that, and we got to do Whoville at night. That was very pretty as well. Yeah, so it was. We still got we had a great day there. It was a busy day.
Very busy day.
Now earlier on, we had done Hollywood Studios. We had gotten in boarding group 56 or something
like that. Yeah.
So it was right at 1:00.
Exactly.
When we had to leave at like 1:00 to go to start heading over to Hollywood Studios.
Perfect.
Our time was right at 1:00. We actually got on Rise of the Resistance at 20:01.
Yeah.
So everything worked out perfectly that morning.
Perfect. Yeah. So she got to ride that.
Yeah. The railroad, which she loved. It was very, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad is very, very colorful.
Yeah.
And it's a great ride.
Yeah.
So she really liked that. You can tell she liked that.
Galaxy's Edge. She probably wished that she didn't ride it because Avery he was watching the video in front of him.
He was supposed to be the left and right pilot. He was watching the video. He had his thing jammed over to the right side. I'm like, Avery, you got to steer.
It was the bumpiest.
I yelled at him a little bit. Then he'd steer for a little bit. Then he'd
go back.
Watching the video, and his hand was just stuck on the right position.
It was the bumpiest ride ever. We were all like the whole thing. I was like, man, that's not how it's supposed to be, So, oh my gosh, it was way too much.
Velocicoaster, I didn't see it running.
No, it was not
even with no, definitely not with people on it.
No, we would have heard it.
So we didn't see anything.
All the walls are still up, so no, they're not. It's not ready.
It wasn't. It wasn't running. I mean, not even testing the track. There was
no.
It could have been just a day though. Maybe they've done it other days.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So let's see things that we started watching lately. Last night we started watching The Queen's Gambit on Netflix. It's about a young orphan girl who is like a chess prodigy, which I really like that. It's almost like a Searching for Bobby Fischer type thing. If you like that movie, you'll like this series. It's a little bit more raw and mature audiences a little bit. I haven't seen this we haven't seen any nudity yet, but there's some stuff, there's some swearing and some other stuff that's for mature audiences. But we like it so far. We like it. It's a cool series. I like it. Cobra Kai starts, I think, in 2 days. I think it starts Friday.
Really?
It starts January 1st.
That's exciting.
Because Johnny Lawrence pulled some strings and he went on the internets and he did his magic and said it was too late with their starting time, so I'm going to make it early. And he made it January 1st. So I guess it's supposed to be coming out January 1st.
Okay.
I came back and the presents that I ordered came in during our trip. I want you guys to see what I was raving about last time. In August, I was saying I want this hat because I saw it on a couple people, and it finally came in. Now, guys, you ready for oh, look at this awesome hat. It's my Mickey comic hat. Isn't this awesome? It's a baseball cap. Oops.
Oh my gosh.
It's a baseball cap, and it has Mickey comics on it. Isn't that like an awesome hat? And I love it. It's embroidered in the front, but it's almost like a Sundays Sundays
comic shop,
comics
yeah.
hat. So I'm excited about it. I'm gonna wear that on my next trip. Well, I'm really, really excited about that.
Yeah.
And then Stacy had gotten me another present. For those of you who know, I am a Liverpool supporter, and she got me a Mo Salah pop, which is awesome. You know,
We're gonna welcome in LSU mom.
my next boy's got to be Firmino, though. And then Stacy had already had one of these made too. It's a 21 calendar. I don't know if you guys seen this. 2021 calendar, but it has
You're going upside down.
Upside down. 2021 calendar. And it has like different pictures during our trips over the last
Yeah.
few years.
You can look at someone have the masks.
You shouldn't have used any with the mask. Are you crazy? We don't want any reminders of the mask. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
So
I tried to grab pictures from our last 2 trips, so that's why there's someone with
that's
masks.
cool, yeah. So anyways, man, isn't that awesome? I was excited about that. And these ones I brought down from my munchies today.
Showing your candy.
I am enjoying my candy. All right, what do you want to talk about?
Well, we'll have to save some of the stuff because
Yeah, we got 9 minutes now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should save this stuff for later, for another time, and do it another time.
All right, let's finish this stuff here.
Okay, good on your list.
Oh, what do you got coming up?
So Friday morning we're going to be releasing our day for November trip, and it's at Hollywood Studios. So they will be Christmas decorations in there.
Well, it's you, mom's here. Can you say hi to her?
Yeah, we did already.
You did? I'm sorry.
Well, I did. You didn't.
Now I did. Hello, welcome in. Thanks.
Yeah, so we're gonna upload that Friday, and I'm in the process of doing our Animal Kingdom day, which would be day 5 of our November trip. And I've saved all our
I don't know if they do
videos.
that in all black and white. That'd be cool too.
That would be
to
pretty
have.
cool. It
Yeah.
would be sharp looking. Yeah.
I apologize if I sneeze. Whenever I eat chocolate, I tend to sneeze, and I feel it coming on. So go ahead.
Yeah, so this week we'll be releasing the day 4 Hollywood Studios of our November trip. I'm in the middle of editing the day 5 Animal Kingdom, and we've uploaded a whole bunch of our videos from our cameras for our December trip. So that will be the next thing that we'll be plugging away at. Would be our December trips, and then we have to go back to our August trips. And then, I mean, we had a lot of things that we have videos. We have a bunch of material to do vlogs and stuff like that as time permits, right?
Yes. Yeah, we'll try to keep up with everything. Now that we don't have a trip till July, then we'll be finishing up the November trip, and then we'll probably eventually be finishing up the August trip. I think you should start doing this trip.
I will.
So that way, it's because it's all Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it during Christmas, right?
Right. But our November trip has a lot of the Christmas decorations in it, so it has a lot of that.
All right, guys. So let's start wrapping this
up. So I think Eric is leaving. So happy New Year's.
Some housekeeping. Jim, More Sunshine, please. Go check them out on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. Followed by Mouse Talk, Walt and Melissa at 8 o'clock on Tuesdays. Awesome people, awesome couple, awesome channels. Go check them out, please. On Wednesdays, there is Tina. She's on at 5. Amy's on at 6. So you got Tina Marie Photography or Tina Marie's Place.
Yeah.
Amy, HCG Magic TV.
I'm like, what's
I'm drawing
I
blanks.
didn't know if you were going to say
Amy is
more
at
about
6
Tina.
o'clock on 6 o'clock on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
We're at
us.
7 o'clock, and then
Yeah.
D&G Explorers, go over there right after the show and tell them it's a herd attack.
Yeah.
And yeah, Derek and Gregory, awesome people.
Yeah.
They're part of our Five Foolish Mortals group that I am on with Jim and Derek and Gregory and Ben from Pepper Tree Villa. We always have a great time. So yeah, go check out the Five Foolish Mortals videos sometimes if you guys want to go check out something fun.
Yeah.
The latest one was on my channel. We did gingerbread houses.
Yes.
We built them. That was a lot of fun too. That was probably the best gingerbread house I've ever built in my life. And probably will be the best one I ever build.
Yeah, but it's funny. As soon as he was off and he had to bring it upstairs, the
starts
whole thing collapsed.
Yeah.
It didn't even make it to the stairs.
Well, the frosting dries up and then it starts.
It just doesn't stick. It's
It
not.
was happening to others on the thing while it was happening.
Yeah.
They're all kind of cheap. We need more Batman. Focus on the big ticket.
I know. We talked to Avery about that.
Talked to Avery. He has some new.
He does have some new villains.
He's got some new apparatus on which to film.
He it's just he really liked videoing them on the porch, and he no longer has that because of the snow and it's freezing out. So we just got to try to find a spot for him to kind of feel comfortable doing it.
Okay, yeah. And then on Thursday nights, do Philly Crew, go check them out at 9 o'clock. I know that they're still up down at Disney World for another couple days at least.
Yeah.
I imagine they'll be going live here and there. They have been going live, so go check them out. If you want to go hit that notification bell on their channel, you'll get notifications whenever they're going live.
Right. I know some were actually scheduled, but some have been sporadic. So
Ray J, welcome in. I'm not sure if I said hi to Ray J. And then everyone go check out Dean at theliveplace.com. He has all the listings of all the live channels there too.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget to check out each other's channels. You know, if you're a creator, go ahead, put a creator in the channel. Say you're a creator and check out everybody. Rob Fuzz is on Fridays at 4:30 with Pub Talk, and he always has a bunch of great guys on his show too. So check out Rob Fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're going to be out. We're going to be heading over to the chats in D&G Explorers chats. So we will see you guys over there. We hope everybody is safe and you had a great Christmas. We hope that you have a really great New Year, 2021. Hopefully it's going to be a lot better, a lot healthier.
Right.
And
it's not going to go away overnight, but you know.
Hopefully at some point during 2021, hopefully all the masks will be off and we will be back to normal, hopefully, right?
Hopefully.
And back having barbecues and having birthday parties.
Yeah.
And
we got to give D&G a big shout out for their super chat.
Thank you again, guys.
Yeah.
I know they're not here, but it's the thought that counts. Yep. Everybody go over to D&G Explorers. Tell them it's a herd attack and tell them the Disney Nerd Herders love you. Thank you for the super chat. Yes. You guys rock. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah. All
Happy right, guys. New Year's, everybody. We'll see you next year.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. You've made this year awesome.
Yes, we appreciate all of you. Definitely
all right.
Do. Yeah.
And we will see you next week, guys.
Yeah. Bye.